This video shows in a short way how to use a local variable in your React render return method function. So what we see here, this is my in Visual Studio, my React application with ASP.NET Core and front end. And what we have here is our React called class article extends component. And here are the default variables called with static. You may get them by this, and then this is the usual stuff. The variables are the state variables, but they when you render your application like this, when you go to render and then you make the return. So this is render and then return everything in there. You need sometimes a runtime variable, which is in this case here my local breadcrumb. My breadcrumb is here my folders. When I click in my file, I want the first value and then a path which increases. So this is first value, and then this is the first and the second, and then this is the second and the third. So when I click on there, I want that my system creates here all three blocks together. So this is a variable, and inside there I get this by doing it this way. I'm declaring it as a let variable in my render method between render and return. So it's not in the return itself, I declare it at the beginning of my function, and then when I come into my React rendering, so this is or compiling in the lint, so this is my div class and all that stuff, so it creates from div all the other stuff. Then I'm come to my point in here. I would say in an inline function, so this is in code URI, I say, okay, my path, which I declared here, my local path, this was my variable, started with empty. Empty is my variable plus a front slash and the current path of a map. So this is my I get a lot of values and at the beginning, and I say, okay, all values which are in there, you may split it and then you map it. Map means it loops through all child elements, and then I have a variable which increases in each by each value. So this is the way I do it in this case. So we have here we declare a variable, and this variable will be increased whenever you come whenever it goes through a child element of this array. And you will find the code on my website. Again, this is my website, and in this case I have it here. You see there my render method, and here's the code, and then here's the return code.